Hello everybody, this is Wendy with Wendy's Paper Junk, and I finally finished this. So I have a flip through for you. Um, this is a little different for me, but it's as stuffed as I could make it. And who knew rings have a limit because they're at their max. So, but I'll show you what I have extra here. But uh I am calling this an adventure journal, but because it is travel themed, I used a lot of a travel kit. So it's travel themed, but it could be used for memories. It could be used for a bucket list. I was thinking as I was going through this would be a great like bucket list and imagination and all that. So anyway, blah blah blah. It could be used for whatever. So here is the front, and here is the side view. Here is the back. It is held together by two metal rings. There is an extra one I am including in the extra pack book I'll show you. There is a metal key, and then a vintage Coach keychain. I love this thing. So it is just hooked on with a chain and eye hook. So you could take this off and just put it wherever. So front has this little, the only thing I just put on here was this little metal clip. And that is because it is acting as a little tuck for these little goodies here. And then there is a pocket here with a couple things there. Okay. You'll see a lot, like I said, more travel themed. Like there's the car, you know, stamps and all kinds of stuff. There's a tag with a mini tag. And so I was planning on adding a lot more papers like this, but there's just no room to add anything to this thing unless you get bigger rings. Let's just put it that way. So you do have a little grungy paper. This one has a paper bead with a couple tags. And then I have some collaging. And this is actually a paper bag. So on under right here where the fabric is, there's a pocket and there's a little card. Okay. And then when you open it up, this is a vintage Connect the Dot. And it flips open, and there's the other side of a vintage Connect the Dot. Then you have a see-through plastic pocket with a card here. Okay. And on this side, you'll see a little tag that comes out. Okay. And then when you flip it, you have this see-through picture, this vellum picture, and it has just a card there too. Now, this is, so this moves, this actually turns, the circles do, but it's mainly for the pointer. Okay. You can move the pointer wherever, and all the pictures, let's see, on this one are different. Okay. Love it. It was just so fun. Okay. It was a pain in the butt finding the little picture, especially the next one I'll show you. Okay, so you'll see a lace hanging around it. So that's on this side. And so I have some dangles and some stapled tickets. And then this is a fabric, just a fabric tag. I just thought it was neat. And that goes in there with another little ticket. Where you go, I will follow. And then on this side, you have this pocket here. And then on this side, I just clipped on a tag. This is a envelope, and when you open it, it has a card in here, and it has a fun little bead a sparkly bead. So, and this, I just wrap it around like that. And on the back side, you have another little pocket with, of course, some more different tags and stuff. This one, this is a big belly band, and this has the house, the portfolio to color the houses. I always promote coloring because it's a great stress reliever, or if you're a doodler, I doodle constantly. So I always put little coloring pages in when I can. Okay, this one is just a simple little tuck here. So that's all that one is. In there. This is some more, just some scrappy paper. So, and this has some little bitty tags and a ticket. Okay, and then this one, okay, this has I love the textures, but the flip here opens, so you have a pocket on the inside here. Okay, look at that one. I love that. Okay, so you have that. And then this side here, there's a pocket here that has some foreign paper. And it flips. And then this has picture corners, so this comes out so you can put a picture in or whatever. And then you have some journaling there. Okay, so that's all on this board. And then on this side, I was stretching my limit on trying to add some more journaling spots to this. So on this side, this flips, okay, and you have a bunch of, you know, grungy paper. And then on the inside is this belly band, and you have this card that has a clear plastic pocket on it with additional goodies, okay? So, how did I? Oh, and then there's a fun map on it too. I think that was of India, if I'm not mistaken. So, that goes right back over. So there's that. Here's this one with just a little snippet. And I added it to that side. Here is a pocket with this, and then this comes off, and this is a little envelope with some goodies in it. And then you have a little fabric thing. Okay, and then on this side, just a collage. It says top 5, and it opens, and I added the favorite because this was the favorites page, and I just, you know, whatever. I just liked it. Here is a clear tag, see-through tag, I should say. And then some memos. And then this thing here. Okay, so this side pocket. All right, this is kind of, you know, just for the fun of it I did. Okay, so the inside cover is like a family tree. Okay, so I'm like, well, I'll just put that on there, but I don't know what you want to use it for, but it's basically just the scraps, you know, random scraps in here to journal on, paint on, doodle on, whatever. So I don't know if you want to use it as family history or what, but I just stuck that in there. Now on the back side, this is the one that was a pain in the butt. I cut all these little small pictures and stuck them in. You see them all? Okay. And then I have this little photo thing here that goes. And I did make a boo-boo. Okay. So this, if you notice, is upside down. I kept it like that, just so you know I'm not perfect and I do make mistakes. But I figure whoever wants to put a picture in, I have stickers included that they can put, so they can put a title here. So just so you know, okay. Here is top 10. Here's another photo opportunity, and I left that blank so you can, you know, this is just to show, you know, that you can put stuff in there. And then this side, okay, so, okay, yeah, this is a flip. So you have this, and you open it up, and you have some tags, journal cards. And then this little pocket, you just have some painted paper and a fun travel tag. So, all right, and then I flip it. All right, so you have a bookmark and two pieces here, and then my fun little flipply flip. There's a pocket here with some goodies, and then this goes in, but flip. So that's what that does. All right, so then you have just a random piece of paper, another paper with a ticket. Now the back side, the back of the book, there's a little flip. Okay. Um, the background is collaged, and there's another photo board. This one comes out too, and so does this one. I just added that. Okay. So you have this, and then you have the back. Okay, this is, you can't add anything to this. This is so tight, it's ridiculous. I thought I would be able to squeeze like a ton more paper because trust me, I needed to, but it ain't happening. It's not happening at all. So so this was this journal. And then I have, yeah, I had to do something else because in my mind, I did this leather book to pierce to go into this. Well, it ain't fitting. So think of this as an ephemera holder, holding all the goodies that you can use in this project or something else. It's put together very primitive. It's only a 2-hole, you know, it's tied so you can take out the papers. This is all stitched and just fabric, and you know, so this is what, you know, it's just, it's floppy. It's very, like I said, primitive. But in my head, as I was doing this, I was going to put this in the journal. Didn't fit. So I'm like, okay, well, everything that I want to put in there that I just can't fit, and I also don't want leftovers, I'm putting in here. So let me just show you real quick. So this very front pocket is a lot of some vintage paper and some more, like, you know, foreign language and stuff like that. Okay, so then I have stuff hanging out. I have this couple pictures on a dog clip, and then some vintage beading, and then here is an envelope with some goodies in it. Okay, that goes there. Like I said, all this can be taken out. It can be removed. It could just be like left in here, and you can play in it. Old ads. Does coffee give you sleepless nights? Tums for the tummy. Tums. I did not know, I just, because I read all these, that people thought Tums was a laxative. So in their advertisement, it says Tums are antacid, not a laxative. I'm like, that is hilarious. I can't believe people thought it was a laxative. Anyway, so here is a bold clip, you know, pen, and then I got some hanging off. You have some more I mean, this thing is filled with a lot of just, you know, ephemera, just stuff to use. Normally, I just include like an envelope filled with goodies in my journals. Well, this is the envelope. So then you have these paper clipped in, some tags. I included this gold safety pin, and that's hooked with this. And then you got a ton of just stuff, old postcards. I included all the stickers I didn't use letter wise, and here's a little flip, and then just a you know, something left over. This is hooked on the little miniature bag. There's fabric, scraps, all sorts of stuff in here. So like I said, it's put together very primitively, And okay, so like this is like the mother load. There's like a ton of stuff, lots of vintage stamps as well. I just threw it all in here and like, okay. So, excuse me. And I just paper clip that close because I figured it all can be used for something. Here's this one. It has just a bunch of offcuts and some pre-journal cards. And let's see. And this one, this has 3 different tags on it, and it's just put in with a brad, so that could be taken off. This back one has all the rest of the note cards. I've already used these. These are like extras, so I just put them in here because there's pretty many, and I didn't want them to go to waste. So this is just filled with stuff. So there's that. So on top of this, you get this now. Okay, so let me know how I did. What you think? Let me put the crazy ephemera thing. Let me know what you think about this. It's a totally different than what I'm used to doing, but it was fun. Really had to think about these these boards. So okay, like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to enter my giveaway in the previous video. I'll be doing the drawing in the morning, and that's it. Bye.